Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today's video is gonna be like a different experience to मैंने life में experience किया है recently, बहुत टाइम पहले और कई बार. It's not a first time, but I think मैं थोड़ा बहुत सीख गई हूँ अब, तो I want to share it with you as an elder sister or whatever you consider. So I wanted to tell you all that many times we get this question in our mind that if first of all, it's very easy for people like me, to get emotionally attached with people, and it's then it becomes a lot more difficult to get out of that loop. Like, you just become so so dependent emotionally on those people that you feel a lot emptiness when they don't show up, or when you are not with them, they don't talk to you, they ignore you, or whatever. So for that purpose, I really wanted to share a recent experience और मेरा practical solution for that, जिसकी वजह से I really got out of that loop, and now I feel more peaceful as compared to I was before. And I really wanted to share this, और मैं ये अपने YouTube पर डालना चाहती थी, so that like अगर बहुत सालों बाद I come back and I see that video, I feel like okay, I get back the solution and I may not do the same mistake again. So let's start it. So the first thing is, like, when you become you become emotionally dependent on someone, it's very difficult to manage yourself. It, like, you get a lot fast to concerned when they don't talk to you, when they don't show up, or when they don't talk or ignore you. So for that purpose, I have a very good solution which you can do. That is, you just take a break. Like, if you take a break with that person, it is like what I did was, like, when I was feeling low, I was like, many people are not replying to my messages, some of my friends or some of my close friends actually, or they're judging me for each and everything, they are criticizing me every time, or they end up like making me so disturbed. I feel disturbed after talking to them, or I used to feel like I'm giving a lot of efforts to them and I'm not getting back those efforts. So what I did was, like, first thing, take a break. Either announce it or don't announce it, it's up to you. If you can ignore messages of those people, don't announce it. But like, I'm again saying that people like me who cannot ignore messages, so people like me should announce it. I am a kind of announcement person. I just tell them that okay, I'm blocking you, I'm just going to take a break. I don't know if it's what it is called, but yeah, jaisa hai. So I announced that I want a break due to some or other reasons. You can tell some other reasons also. If you don't have any reason in your mind, you don't want to really tell the exact reason, you can tell some other reason. But because for me, I had that reason and I could have told them, so मैंने बोल दिया. And for that, after like you take a break from them, it's not like you just cut your ties, you just take a break. Like, you can, after a while, like, you can just message them asking how are they or how are they doing, just a formal talk. Don't get deeply emotionally involved in those conversations. That is the first step. The second one is, like, there were some people who used to ignore my messages, who used to not respect me, and I used to feel very bad. So what I did was, I stopped messaging them. So I waited, like, the next day I'll get a message, but they didn't reply. So after that, I understood my worth for them, and just when after few or more some days they came back and messaged me, I didn't reply, because I had this in mind. The people who are just coming in your life when it's convenient to them, or who are just putting emotional burden on you, just leave them. Because this I have learned hard way, क्योंकि मेरी आदत है, I don't feel like hurting anyone. I just feel I don't have to hurt anyone, even though they are doing it. I think that I should not hurt them. But after I've repeated same mistake I have suffered a lot. So I just want to tell you that don't repeat it. And if they are messaging, you have to control. You don't have to reply again, otherwise you will be going back in those loop. You know what, you'll again talk to them, you'll again get exhausted, again you will feel that I want to get out of this loop. And then when you feel exhausted, now you will feel like, why did I just start it again? So I just break that loop, because I knew if I just start talking to them, I will again start the loop. I will again become dependent on them. I will feel bad if they ignore or something, and then it will continue. So that it will, like if you are taking a break and you're just going back in the loop, it's just a pretension. You are not exactly taking a break. If you really need it, you should understand that your mental peace is above all. If you're not feeling well emotionally, mentally, people all around you, how many people will be there, you won't feel good. And it's my true experience, I'm telling you. So I just don't want that you should experience it hard way. Just take my words. If there are some people who don't get emotionally attached to each and everyone, it's like I feel they're the best people. Like there are some pros cons of everything, but I feel on a level of mental peace they have it, because they don't allow everyone to enter and invade their privacy, their peace and everything. So this is the first step you have to do. You have to take a break, even though it would be announced break or non-announced. And then secondly, you find out you are peaceful without them or not. I was, so I didn't go back when they approached. And I knew, because it will happen. It happened a lot of time before that I entered the loop. I felt the same thing. It was not the first time. So I just took the risk of losing a friend, a person, then my peace. So this is your choice. You have to do it. And then, like, I'm really telling you, you will be able to focus on your growth, the things which are important, the people who are important in your life. When you really stop getting dependent on a single or someone whom you just feel like, yeah, if he or she won't be there, I won't be able to, like, I will feel alone, lonely. It is the worst feeling to feel alone and lonely. Like you have 1,000 of people, but you can't approach everyone, right? There is kind of, for introverts, you can't approach everyone to talk. You have some certain people in your mind that, yeah, I'll approach him or her only. And if that person goes out of your list, it is very difficult to handle. So this was the summary. What I want to say, take a break. Don't go back if you don't feel like going, that they deserve more than your peace. And then if you think that they deserve, or there was some misunderstanding or something like that, do go back, because it's very difficult to form a good connection. And yeah, that's all for this video. Now I feel that if I look back to this video again and after some years, I'll be able to feel that this one lesson made me a little bit of mature in those my 20s, when I used to be very emotional fool or something, like getting dependent on people easily. So yeah, that's all for this video. I hope it works for you. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.